COVID Chronicles while walking. As many of you probably know, I've just returned from Quebec City, spent 2 weeks there, and you may have heard my previous, one of them was definitely a rant, my previous comments about the lack of, diligence that some people display regarding social distancing, wearing a mask. One time I talked about grocery store, people just walking right toward me. I'm in the lane that has the arrow that I'm supposed to walk here, and they're in the wrong lane walking right toward me, and they walk right up to me before they walk around me, that kind of crap. So while I was in Quebec City, here's what I noticed. Well, it's just an observation based on the areas I travel in Ottawa against the areas I traveled in Quebec City. But the people in Quebec City seem much more diligent in their social distancing and much more diligent in their mask wearing. Populations are about the same. I think Quebec City might be a little bit less. The COVID infection rate's about the same. I think Quebec City might be slightly higher. But the thing I really noticed was they seemed much more on the ball, on the game, with respect to, like I would be walking down a road on a sidewalk, and the people coming the other way would leave the sidewalk and get on the road to make sure they were far from me. It was kind of routine. And when I compare that to my experiences in an Ottawa grocery store, well, even in grocery stores there, same thing. Like I would see people making a wide berth in Quebec City. Anyway, all that to say, Ontario said now we can have a social circle of 10 people. And the first thing that comes to my mind is, yeah, but how diligent are those people going to be in my group? Like, how far can I push them? Can I write them an email saying, here's my personal plan for keeping you from being affected? From being infected. I hope I can count on the same from you. I am willing, for example, to go to a store, and if the parking lot is full, I will go back home. I will delay my sojourn to the store because there's too many people, and I don't want to be in a crowded place. I will take exceptional efforts to avoid that stuff. So, could I count on the other 9 people in my social circle to be equally diligent? That's what I wonder. That's what I ponder. That's what's on my mind. That's what's not keeping me awake at night exactly, but if I was to join a social circle of 9 other people and I didn't know they were going to be as diligent as I'm willing to be, I might lose some sleep. What are your thoughts? I want to know. I am the inquiring mind, and I want to know.